Over West Side, everybody know everybody, right? I got nothing but love in my heart for West Side niggas, nothing but love.
Live from Detroit, live from Detroit, live from
Yeah. Pink suits with hats to match, big crocodiles and Cadillacs. You looking for the fattest sacks? This is where it's at. Windows tinted, seats fully reclined. Keep the hands on the burner, cause niggas know that it's money on their mind.
Yo, what up, though? It's your man Jay Johnson, aka the tinfoil hat Titan, aka the conspiracy realist, aka the technology snob, Steve Jobs Jr. Don't text him with your green bubbles, aka only debate my equals everybody else I teach, also known as Juice, because all the hoes say J.U. Ice, Young Caesar, because you know you can't run without me, Mister, if you don't like me, fight me. I got kicked out of Noah's Ark because they couldn't find another animal just like me, aka the West Side T'Challa, the new leader of Wakanda. Don't debate me, debate your mama. I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. What up?
What up, though? And it's your man Dame going wild. The West Side landlord, the pride of PA. High Chief Dame don't fuck around. The liquor store legend, the corner store conquistador. Your mama's favorite Dame. And David Ruffin of the Shop Talk Podcast, because you know who the fuck they came to see. Not you, Otis. It's no better than these 4 letters. Thank God for Dame. And if you speak it on Dame, you better say it nice. And if you don't put the boss in front, then bitch, you're not saying it right. It's the Honorable Judge Boss Dame and this bitch. All rise. I am a motherfucking black belt. And it's time for the Kumite. Let's go.
Yo, welcome back. Shop Talk Podcast, episode 508. On you
hoes.
Yeah, almost. We was almost there. You know, I don't know how long the delay is in real time from when I be talking to when I stop talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like we always catch it, though. It's much easier when we together.
But see, like, it may sound like you catch it on your end, but like on this pause, we never catch it. We never say the same time for me. You know what I'm saying? But like, because there is a delay, because you know, internet shit like that. So it is what it is. Anywho, how was your week, my brother?
You know, week was pretty good. Started off with some fellowship. Got a chance to see most of the members of the Royal Rumble. We sat down, broke bread together, you know, shared some stories, some laughs. So that's all good. And yeah, man, just trying to put the surgery shit behind me. I should be turning myself in at some point tomorrow.
Come on, dog. You can't say it like that. Turning yourself in.
Yeah. Turning myself in at some point tomorrow. And then you know, getting one more thing behind me, man. God has been good. He's kept me through so much. And I'm just ready to get these hurdles behind me. You know, he done strengthened my legs. He done shown me the other side. I'm just ready to do the work and yeah, man, get this shit behind me.
Yeah, so you got some stuff coming up, and you know, we always gonna be here praying for you. Maneuvering, God gonna maneuver you through it like he does everything else.
Amen.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up with your week?
You know, to your point, you know, we started off Sunday. We went to our family restaurant, JL's. You feel me? Me, you, Verge, Cheyenne.
I thought Twin Peaks was our family restaurant.
We've been to, as a group, to JL's more than we've been to Twin Peaks.
Okay.
But yearly, you know, we get together on, you know, around Thanksgiving, Christmas. But this time, you know, we just kept rescheduling and whatever. So this past Sunday is where we went. We were supposed to go to Sunday before last. Had we went to Sunday before last, I could have had some steak and fries, and I was really looking forward to that damn steak. But I gave up meat on January the 1st. So we ended up going like January, I don't know, 4th, 5th or some shit. So had that nice veggie burger that I hadn't had since I gave up meat the last time at J House.
That veggie burger looked weak as hell.
Shit, that motherfucker was amazing. They
Okay.
do they got a really good veggie burger for sure. That motherfucker was amazing. I forgot how good it was. But yeah, man, it's good to hang out with family, extended family, and not about nothing. Just sit and just kick it and talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's important that friends meet in person from time to time. Me, Jenny, and Ashley, we do our breakfast club type thing where one of our breakfasts is whenever our birthdays, we all go to, go to brunch or go to lunch together. That's a thing. Because you may be in a group chat all day or you texting all day, but it's nothing like actually fellowshipping with your loved ones.
Yeah, man. That face-to-face interaction, you need that.
That's a fact, because 5 years ago, 6 years ago now, that wasn't even an option. You know what I'm saying? When that pandemic hit, I was really by myself. Couldn't see nobody. All I could do was go to work. You know what I'm saying? I was looking through some pictures on my and I found like all the pictures from my birthday during that time frame. I had a Zoom birthday.
We had a pandemic. Yeah, I remember the Zoom birthday party.
And I looked at the pictures. I'm like, damn, this person was there. This person was there. This person was there on the Zoom joint. And I'm like, damn, I ain't know that many motherfuckers fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That I know in like real life.
We had a lot of people pop through. I remember that.
So it was so many people to pop through. Dom was like, yo, every time somebody enter in the Zoom, take a shot. And I end up drinking a whole bottle of Douce by myself. I was more drunk on the birthday in my living room by myself than I have been since that 35th birthday. That they was like 1 and 2, 1 and 1A.
I remember you having a house party one year for your birthday.
Yeah, did that. I didn't get fucked up, but yeah, I did that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do something similar. I don't know, man. This year, I don't know.
You should do something to celebrate it.
You know what I'm saying? I'll just be blessed to, blessed too. So for this week, I did give up. I gave up animal flesh. We'll see how long that lasts. Hopefully, but I haven't had any meat. Pause. All week. I was had already started the 16-hour fast. 16 hours off, 8 hours on, for food or what have you. But on last Sunday, man, I hadn't eaten in 23 hours when we sat down to eat.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So now it didn't got to the point where it's not difficult to do the 16-hour thing no more. So I eat basically in between either like 1 and 9 or like 2 and 8 or however it ends up. I pretty much don't eat after 8 o'clock. That's basically what it is. And if I do, like last night, I think I finished my meal around like 9 o'clock, just because getting off work. But I don't eat for a full 16 hours, no matter what. And it got a little bit easier. I stopped drinking pop, juice, basically just nothing but water. I'm trying to eliminate sugar, but that's like damn near impossible. So if I don't snack on nothing, don't drink no juice, don't drink no pop. And it's been working out, man. And I've been on my treadmill. So I've been walking every day, 30 minutes in the morning. I get like a mile and a half, and then 30 minutes at night. And then finally, I found this video about this dude. It was like, if you do 100 squats a day, it'll change your life or some shit. And, all the blood that goes through your lower extremities and things of that nature. Boy, I woke up on the second day so fucking sore, dog. Like, yikes. No weights, just body weight exercises, just body weight squats.
Because you went from doing no exercises to 100 squats.
Now, granted, you can't. So he say 105 minutes, I'm not doing 100 straight off top, so I had to break them bitches up into 50. But it's difficult just to do 50 squats in a row. It hurts. I lost 4 pounds this week. Since Monday, it's been a pound every day. So we'll see what it is when I wake up tomorrow morning. So, do you wear
How
your
many
Apple?
days in a row have you done that 100 squats?
I missed a day because I was too sore and I was tired.
Okay.
So today it'd be 3 in a row, and then I missed a day and I did like 2. I did 2 back to back, then I missed a day, and then today will be another 3.
Gotcha. What was you gonna ask me about my Apple Watch?
Do you sleep in it?
So if I fall asleep in it, like I don't make a concentrated effort, you know what I'm saying, to sleep in my Apple Watch.
Make an effort to sleep in it, dog. The sleep tracking on there has been helping me out. Because I don't get a lot. I don't get like a whole bunch of sleep. I've been last year, I think I averaged 6 hours. No, I averaged 5 hours and 45 minutes of sleep a night. This year I'm about 6 hours and 25 minutes. Granted, we only 10 days into the new year, 9 days into the new year, but averaging an extra 30 to 45 minutes. And so, they give you some detailed stuff, right, on Apple. Then I take that data from Apple, I just screenshot it, and I dropped it in ChatGPT like every day this week. And it's been giving me like, when it tells like when your body go into REM sleep, core sleep, and breaking all this shit down, and just like realizing how important it is and like the rhythm. I was looking at certain things. I'm like, man, I thought like it was wrong. It was like, no, your body is progressing through the 4 different sleep stages like correctly. That means the psychology is good and the cortisol levels. It was giving me so much information, but like I know for a fact that I need better sleep. Or what it told me was like, I am getting good sleep. I'm getting like great sleep. I just need more of it. But I recommend you do that and like really get on that sleep shit.
Okay, so I had stopped because like I was like, no, these sleep scores got to be wrong. Like it was catching me like sleeping like my midday naps and shit.
It counted everything.
And yeah, so I wasn't wearing it at night. But yeah, I'm gonna wear it tonight, see what we get.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's been it's been pretty good, man. So like and Apple has updated their sleep tracking number with the iOS 26, and they revamped how they do the data, and it gives you some really detailed data, man. I can't front. And then the ChatGPT broke it down like in layman's terms, and I'm like, oh shit, this is good. This is good shit.
Okay.
So, shout out to the AI. Sometimes AI be cool. Sometimes it is not. I feel like though, when the AI gets a body, it's coming to get me. Me and Chat boy, we be arguing. I be arguing.
It's good for when we use it for the things that it's good for.
Yeah.
Now, when y'all be making videos of Dr. Martin Luther King buying jewelry, that's when we be wasting the AI.
100%, dog. 100%. I don't know. Somebody must got a new app for AI because they've been doing like great videos of Trump. You see the Trump video when he was doing the Freaky Zeke story?
Yes.
And they got him doing the Soldier Boy joint. I'm like, y'all niggas, y'all not this good. Like nobody's gonna. What's the name of the app though? They're not sharing.
Because that's what you need right about now. You need that app.
I need that app, dog. They're not sharing me. Yeah, at work they said they need somebody to help work with the AI. I volunteered. I'm like, shit. if before all of our jobs get taken, I'm gonna let me work
I'm
with
gonna hold on to mine the longest.
yeah, I'm gonna hold on to mine, man. I work with this shit. Give me some this, visibility is good at work, and I'm tapped in with it. Not because I think it's a great idea. I don't. But I need to know how this shit works. Cause when it comes for us all, I gotta try to do something.
And I mean, being a technology snob that doesn't carry over to work.
It does. No matter where I work and what I do, I end up being the tech nigga. I'm like, man, y'all pay a nigga for this type of shit. What y'all? I don't get it. I always end up being, yo, could you do this? I'm like, y'all better call IT. That nigga get paid more than I do.
We got IT at home.
We got IT at the house.
Yeah.
We got IT at the house. Man, somebody said something to me the other day, or I read something on the internet the other day, and it said, hey, $20 a day is $600 a month. And since I've been eating healthier and essentially only eating 6 to 8 hours a day, you know how much money I've saved and not buying no fast food or buying no like some bullshit?
You done made your 600 already?
Have I made my six? No, it's only been 10 days.
Oh,
I
okay.
ain't got my money back. But when you be like, no, it was only a couple dollars, only this, you spend $20 every day for a month. You spent $600.
Yeah.
According to the meme. I never did the math. I'm just believing it.
And shit, man, you get a combo meal and I don't know, some cookies. You buy that $20.
Yeah, especially if, for sure.
Let's just
Let's say 20 times 30. Yeah, that's what it is. It's $600.
okay.
So you remember I got a couple months ago I said I gave ChatGPT my bank account statements and my credit card statements and told it to like pull together what I was spending on what, and I was spending like $600-700 on food a month.
I remember that.
I'm like, that's where it go, basically.
Bless you. It don't feel like I eat that much fast food, but
even if it's not fast, even I just run to the grocery store. I spent $20 today. You run to this. Oh, I spend $8 in grapes every single day.
that's crazy.
Like, I fucking, grapes grapes have helped me this weekend. I mean, this week, when I needed some sweet, or I was wanting some candy or some snacks or some shit.
Kind of gave you that sugar fix.
Yeah, and like the good thing about grapes is food and is beverage at the same time, because you can't be thirsty while you're eating grapes, because the grape juice.
Keep going.
Yeah, so that's what it is. That's what the week been about, man. Trying to stay healthy, trying to get my shit together. Down 4. Next week, hopefully I'll be down 8 to 10. And we're gonna go from there.
How long are you gonna go with the healthy eating, living / combo?
I mean, ideally, I would love for it to be the rest of my life.
Okay. So no steaks ever again.
I think I'm gonna stay. Even when I did come back to eating animal flesh, I initially wasn't eating red meat, but I think I'm gonna stay away. If I do come back, it'll be like turkey, chicken breast, or something like that. But I'm worried about the parasites that be in the food, to be perfectly honest, man. And meat and all the cancers in the body, like feed on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's all that shit tastes good as fuck, man. That shit just ain't good. It ain't for us, man. It ain't for me.
I feel you. Just wondering if there was like a designated goal.
Well, you know what? You said something other the when you was like you said somebody said something to you and then you said on the pie and you was like, have you really tried something if you ain't tried it for 6 months?
You ain't did it at all.
All right. So I ain't shaved my beard since October 16th. That was the day. And 6 months from that is my birthday, April the 16th. So I'm like, fuck it. We're gonna ride this out and I'll see what I feel like in 6 months. So I did this shit January 1st. Our um our 10th year anniversary is June, mid June. So that'll be 6 months from now. You know what I'm saying? So I tap back in at the 10-year anniversary mark and see if I want to feel worse about my life. You feel me? Like once you get in a good space, you shouldn't want to go backwards, you know?
That's crazy that we'll be celebrating 10 years.
Yeah, man. That's insane.
Like I knew it was coming up, but
I was
just to say it.
talking to a friend, and she was like, yeah, but that was like in 2004 or some shit. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. And then she's like, I didn't realize that was over 20 years ago. And I was like, wait, what? And he's like, 2004. I'm like, shit. When you said 2004, nothing in my brain said, oh, that was 22 years ago. I feel like 2004 was a couple years ago.
No, it was a long time ago.
Yeah. What was your son born?
17?
Mm-mm.
My oldest was born in 03.
Damn. That's insane, man. This time don't wait for nobody.
Nah, man. Time truly be moving. And it's always the one thing we always think we got more of.
Man, I'm talking to one of the guys at work, and now that you said that, this was the conversation, and I was the eyeball out of the group. They was like, he's like, would you do 5 or 10 years for $100 million in prison? I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. And niggas was saying how stupid it was and crazy and shit like that. I'm like, nigga, 10 years? He's like, all right, 5 years. Not doing it. Do I want $100 million? Yes, the fuck I do. Don't get me wrong. I want the money. 5 years, nigga? Fuck
I don't
no.
want to have to be institutionalized.
Fuck no. I'm giving up my life for 5 years? I'm like, nigga, you got 2 kids. Like, what do you... All right, boom. I get $100 million. What I'm about to do? I'm about to go buy a bunch of stuff. And then what?
Enjoy
The
life.
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the life is spending time with your friends, your family, your loved ones, but like, I wouldn't get it up for 5 years just to do it later.
5 years is such a long ass time.
And you're not guaranteed, and like, you don't know what happens in 5 years. If you would have told me that everybody that I've lost in the last 5 years wouldn't be here 5 years ago, I'll tell you a fucking lie. Ain't no way.
I feel you. Shit, what my life gonna look like in 5 years?
You know,
I just can't. No, man. Like the time does not equate to the money in this situation.
And I promise you, I get it. That's a lot of money, man. But no, I'm straight. Like, I have never had I never had $100 million, but like, once I do it, what I'm not doing it. Now y'all might be out there listening and be like, yeah, you'll do it. Hey, more power to you, man. I'm not telling you making the wrong decision or anything like that, but I'm not doing it. That's the only resource we got in this world is time. And I'm not giving 5 years of that up.
It just ain't the decision for me.
Yeah.
That's all. If it's a decision for you, God bless it.
For sure.
I just can't do it.
Nope. I'm not doing it. Can't do it. Man,
Just think
so
of all the shit that you're gonna miss. And no, just no,
no.
no.
So yeah, I just can't do it though. I can't do it, man. So man, look, man, this week some activity was going around about your favorite rap group.
The Lobby Boys.
And apparently Cameron and Jim was going back and forth because I try to stay out of this niggerdom, but it rears its ugly head every once in a while. They was
We
talking about
involved.
they was talking about they was in there with no heat in that factory that Jim, the studio that they got, that the owner of the studio say Jim owes him $200,000 for it. He ain't been paying, and apparently the lights must have been out, or the heat was out, or I don't know, man. This is a lot, but it's
The
getting
heat being
hilarious.
out is actually funny.
It's not funny, but it's funny because when you look back at the pictures, everybody always got on a coat. So it's like,
Every picture you see, them niggas is bundled up.
nigga, I was on a Teams meeting, nigga, and I looked at my phone and I opened up and I read one of the motherfuckers and I bust out fucking laughing. I wasn't even mic'd up. I mean, my microphone was on. I'm like, why the fuck did I look at my phone, dog? I can see
Jason,
the
is everything
wind.
okay?
Fucking the wind going through my. No, I just turned my mic off and turned my camera off and act like I was doing something. If I turn my camera off, they can't. It's like, even though I see y'all, I'm like, yeah, I'm not there. Technical issues.
That's hilarious, though.
It is, dog. I don't know, man. Why do I don't know. Why be there? Like y'all just go to a podcast studio if that's the case.
Because I own this one.
They don't. Like, you don't. I don't know, man. I remember when
Dame said you can't be a man if you don't own some shit.
well, he don't. He written it from a white man, and he's not even giving the man his money. So I don't understand it, dog. I don't fucking understand it. A friend of mine asked me to talk about something on the podcast, and I said I wasn't gonna talk about, but fuck it. Do you know about Jamal Bryant?
Yeah.
There was some controversy about him and his wife, and this dress, and at the NAACP dinner of all places. Are you familiar with this shit at all?
Absolutely.
All right, so explain to me what you heard, because I had no idea about any of it.
So apparently there was some uproar because she wore a flesh-colored dress to the NAACP awards, and people were saying that the dress was see-through. It's not appropriate for her to be wearing as the first lady of the church, blah, 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 shit like that.
What did you think about the dress?
I mean, I thought the dress looked good. Thought it was fashionable. I mean, I don't expect this grown-ass woman to dress and carry herself in a way that's always going to be satisfying to the church 24/7. I mean, you can't make church people happy. And it's just a
But she's
dress.
church people.
What you mean?
She is church people, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like everybody else, niggas and their opinions.
But yeah, I get that. But when you talking about people of the same faith that should have the same opinion, I don't like how that's supposed to work. Like, if this was like somebody, let me see if I can make this shit bigger. If it was just like somebody who, like, when I saw the dress, I'm like, nigga, is that her thighs? It's like, are those her, like, I was like, really? Because she was telling me the story, whatever. And then the internet went crazy. And then I guess Jamal Bryant got on stage on the following Sunday and was like, I bought the dress. And I wanted to see her in it and all the other good stuff. Then another pastor said she was dressed like a $2 hoe. This is my thing, right? Which side is you on? You the first lady of a church, and you got on a dress that it looked like your ass and your titties is out because your skin color and the flesh tone of the dress, it's on purpose, right? What is the desire for you as the first lady and married person to go to the NAACP dinner like that? Like, what's the desire?
I don't even be thinking it's that deep.
How so?
Look, man, it's just a dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, the internet and everything moves in such cycles. I wear this dress 2 days later, it's not a big deal.
For
You
the
know what I'm
first lady?
I still don't think the dress is that big of a deal.
So the church that your grandfather used to preach at, if his wife walked in like that, y'all just go about y'all day like nothing happened? Or would y'all be like, what the fuck she got on?
So I get it. So just to share a story, my grandfather, pastor of the church, and my grandmother famously came to church one day in a hot red pantsuit. Now, this is back in the 60s where women didn't wear pants to church.
Yeah.
And my grandfather got up there and addressed it. That's my wife. She the first lady of this church, and she'll wear whatever she wants to.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it on both ends.
Well, a red pantsuit is different than me wearing a dress that I would like to give you the illusion that I'm naked under. Like, what's the point? I don't understand. Like, who are you trying to be sexy for? At the NAACP dinner, it's like, listen, you should look different than people who do not believe the same thing as you. If I walk in the room and I look at different people's behavior, if I can't tell the difference between the quote unquote saved and the unsaved, then what are we doing? From people who profess to believe in the same thing. Now, if y'all got two different belief systems, cool. You know what I'm saying? One person gonna believe whatever they're gonna believe. All right, cool. But from people who profess to be on the same accord, read out the same book, rules are the same rules, I just don't understand the purpose of it, to be perfectly honest. Now, old boy got up there and said you look like she was dressed like a $2 hoe.
No.
But was she though? I mean, ain't that what Della Reese was dressed, and she was the head of the girls.
But I mean, is it right to say Christianity has a uniform?
No, it ain't a uniform.
Jay?
No, I don't think it's a uniform.
But I'm saying if you
go ahead.
But if you're saying you should look like I guess I'm in an elevated space.
Well, no, just in general, you shouldn't have on a dress that's sheer and it looks like the only thing covered in the front. It looked like whatever only thing that's covering your cooch is this little black spot, and it's designed to look like that. Now, why the fuck would you be somewhere where it looked like on your left and your right side, I can see your thighs and your ass, and in the middle is one thing covering up your cooch? Like, what the fuck? That's wild. If you profess to be in that faith. If you don't give a fuck, you secular, you out in the world, it is what it is. Get it how you live, I guess. But when there is no difference between you and the rest of the world, then you just a regular nigga in the world. And that's not what you profess to be for money and influence with the rest of the world. And like, it's a different level of, I personally think, this is just me, I think there is a different level of accountability because your actions in an elevated position dictate so much more. There's so much more on the line for you because you know how people look up to clergymen and different things, or the scrutiny that comes with that. People look for any reason not to go to church, not to be disciplined, not to give their life to the Lord. Any reason. Oh, you see, all pastors, man, they just be, all you need them niggas to do is do one thing wrong, and now I got another excuse. Like, you supposed to be representing me. You doing these things in my name. You that family, whatever, you are quite literally doing these things in my name. How dare you? like, and then not even try to understand where people be like, hey, what's going on here? Like we look at the you know, it's always every year there's always a teacher bay. Some woman who is very shapely and she wears particular things to school and be like, why? I can wear this. And like, you know what you're doing. We all know what time it is. It's inappropriate to be like that in front of the kids. Some of them, some people, but you know, right? Right. It ain't just that. Like, some things are appropriate, some things are not appropriate.
Some things you're doing to draw more attention.
Yeah, and like, I just don't understand. And I keep prefacing this. If people are professing to be of whatever faith, whatever laws, commandments, whatever the case may be, if that's not your game, then that's not your game. But you profess it to be your game. It's always a weird position because the normal comeback is only God can judge me. Like, that's the comeback. Or ye who has, why you judging? You shouldn't be judgmental.
No, it's only God judgment that matters, but anybody can judge you.
Is it judgment if I'm just reading though? Like, if it say something and then you do something else, is that really somebody judging? Or be like, yo, it say, yo, everybody go down here and turn left. And if a nigga turn right, are you not supposed to be like, hey, my man, you know you supposed to turn left. Hey, mind your business. You can't be judging me. What? I was just reading. You went the wrong way.
Like, I'm not judging. Like, this is what the instruction said.
I'm saying, what do you want me to do? Like,
it's not. You say something that I think is appropriate to this situation, is that we got to bring back shame. Everybody think it's okay to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it, and it's not. It's just not. Bring back shame.
Yeah, bring back. I'm trying to get
let's ostracize niggas again. Let's make people feel bad about their poor decisions. Like, let's legit just bring back shame.
Speaking of making people feel bad about their poor decisions, are you familiar with the low value weirdo Aiden Ross and the drama that he kind of got into this week?
I'm not aware of the drama. I know who he is.
Well, you know, Doechii released a song last week, and then he did a stream, and he was calling her stupid, whore, ugly, idiot. She's horrible. She was just being like, it's one thing if you don't like a song, but like, he took it to the real extreme, and it felt like it was coming from a very nasty place.
Right.
So Glasses Malone caught wind of it, and he was like, "Hey, yo, this not allowed, my nigga. Like, you don't get to do this." And of course, he responded like a racist, and he was like, "He not white, I'm Jewish," but he don't see color. But he directly jumped to, "I'm not white, I'm Jewish," and he was like, Glasses should go and take care of his children from his multiple baby mamas. Glasses has no children. So I responded with a negative racist stereotype to a black man. I just assumed that you got multiple baby mamas and you're not taking care of your children. Because he was like, "Why don't you do that?" I don't have any children. I don't have a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, so while you was overtly being racist, you responded back with more tropes and more racism. Some people felt Glasses' stance, and Glass was like, "Look, if I can't get to you, I'm gonna get to the niggas around you who are supporting and making you feel that it's a comfortable space for you to be this disrespectful to a black woman inside of the culture." And what do you feel about that stance?
Why does he think that he has room to even speak on that black woman? Like, I guess that's where my first thing starts. Like, what does she even do to fall on your radar for you to feel like you can even address this black woman?
I guess he felt, because in the song that she released, because everybody called her an industry plant and all the other shit, you know what I'm saying, after she won a Grammy and everything like that, and she had been relatively silent, but she started off the year with a freestyle, and I guess he felt that she never said his name and no shit like that, and I doubt she was talking to him specifically, but he felt that she was taking shots at him or streamers or something, so he jumped out, like, not with a musical critique, just a disrespectful anti-black tirade, because he is anti-black. And I told y'all I'm using that anti-black, just how they use anti-Semite and anti-Semitism, the anti-blackness that he was displaying. And then when he doubled down and said Glasses Malone needs to take care of his children from his multiple baby mamas, which this gentleman does not have children at all, which was another anti-black stereotype that he was pushing. And I think we have conversations on this pod. I know I have. Is like, I think there needs to be a consequence when someone is anti-black. And until somebody steps up and makes a consequence, when is it gonna happen? We gonna keep crying and complaining every time they want to call somebody, one of us, anti, but we don't never say nothing when it's something that's clearly anti-black?
What do you feel like would be a good consequence?
Well, he got on the stream later on in the week and said he had a stream set up with a very famous basketball player, and the PR people said, "We're gonna have to reschedule because it's not a good time to be in public with you." So I like the fact that he lost something there. The consequence can be multi-layered. He also he donating some money to some black-owned businesses in this neighborhood. So you in your neighborhood, money, or this hometown. I don't know, man. It'd be so fucking weak.
Yeah, give somebody $5,000, it goes away.
He's investing $100,000 for small businesses in his local community or some crap. I just don't like the anti-blackness that be out here, and I think we should call it out. We should continue to call it out. We should hold people accountable for the things that they say, and I don't think we should have to wait for somebody to do it. People called out Glasses and was like, "Well, why don't you say nothing about ACT?" And he was like, "Nigga, I don't even follow ACT like that. Every time I seen ACT, when he was on Everyday Struggle and blah, blah, like I never seen him be this super disrespectful to black women." And he said, everybody been like telling me this is this. He was like, "Well, why y'all letting him say that then? What did y'all say when he said it?"
Yeah, I like how people's reaction is I'll let somebody else say something.
Yeah, like he was like, well, shit. I don't know. He's like, I don't follow the nigga. I don't even know what platform he streamed on. Like, some clips that go viral and you will see people and shit. But he was like, I didn't see that. But if y'all all telling me and quote unquote calling me out for it, fuck did y'all say? I didn't know. I don't follow the niggas. I'm a crip.
Yeah.
Like, what do you follow act for?
And
I mean,
again, like if you there where the disrespect is going on, address it.
what you waiting on?
Somebody else to do it. Somebody else to say something.
Man, that shit don't make no sense to me, man. Looking for somebody to come help you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Go save yourself. If you like people, you like them, you like all the anti-black shit people attached to your name and your people, the whole 9 yards. Fuck it. So be it, I guess. But I'm calling that anti-black shit out every single time now, and I'm standing on it. Straight face. That's anti-black. That's anti-black. Sorry. Go give some money to Cody High School. like go give some money to the city of Detroit. Go meet with Kwame Kilpatrick, Reverend Kwame Kilpatrick, and let him tell you about being black or some shit.
Let me tell you about the goodness of the Lord.
Yeah. Side note, I watch Kwame every Friday morning on this message at 8 a.m., by the way. For weeks, months, year, almost damn near a year. I fuck with Kwame. I don't care. And the Movement Ministries every Friday morning, 8 a.m. on YouTube, like clockwork. Always a great message. Listen, y'all can say he could be lying, he could be scamming. I don't know. Shit feel real, and I love it. It is what it is.
Okay.
All right. Why did your man take over Venezuela?
For the oil. For the oil. That's the only reason we over there. Because Venezuela got some oil.
Farrakhan said it in 2019 that we was gonna go over there and go for the oil. I was trying to look for a text message in my iMessage about me texting because I remember talking to somebody like, "We going in Venezuela," but I didn't get it like from me. I got it from somebody else. But this was years ago. This is wild.
Is it? Because I feel like this is what we do. Another country got something that we want. Let's just go up over there and make it ours.
Yeah, we would usually like manufacture like a war. This nigga just like, nah, we just going over in the middle of the night. Well, listen, I will say this. Every other president we'd had that went over there and killed somebody, he went over there and got him and put him in jail and put him on trial. I guess that's better, right? Obama killed the Gaddafi or set the circumstances so that Gaddafi could be killed. As soon as he said, we gonna put our money behind the gold dinar and get off of the U.S. Federal Reserve note. Oh, no. And try to get all the African nations to start dealing in gold because we don't have none. Got his ass out of there. We killed Uday Kuse and what's dog name? We gave the key to the
Saddam.
city? Saddam and shit. Blame that nigga for 9/11. He ain't had shit to do with it. Like nigga, 9/11, they went off to Saddam. Ain't that crazy?
We just gotta have a reason to be up over there that makes sense.
We went over to Afghanistan and shit like that, stole all the fucking cocaine and the poppy seeds and shit over there. Did you know that the weed that we was smoking in Detroit came from Afghanistan?
That's why they call it the Gans, the Afghans.
Yeah, that shit blew my mind when I found that out. Niggas was the Gans, the niggas was smoking was Afghanistan.
Yeah.
That is fucking crazy. We gotta bring Gans back. Where the regular weed?
You just got to grow it yourself, Jay. It's no such thing.
But where is the seed to grow it yourself? It gotta start from somewhere. You can't. Where is the regular weed seed?
I don't know.
It gotta be somewhere, right? Like
It's some old nigga that's got it somewhere.
it gotta be some regular weed somewhere. So what you think about to happen with this Venezuela shit?
I don't know. I know we're gonna take all their oil.
It's the
Like
largest deposit of oil in the world.
Yes, it's ours now. That's American oil. What else do they have over there?
I don't fucking know. Let me see. Let me see if I can share. I'm gonna share my Chat GPT window. What resources does Venezuela have? One of those countries that looks like it's built on a resource lottery. Nature went a little wild there. The headline resource is oil, but not just a lot of oil. The largest proven oil reserves on Earth. Heavy crude, sticky, expensive to refine, but vast. That single fact has shaped almost every chapter in modern history. Right behind that is natural gas. Less famous, but significant, especially offshore. Then comes gold, large deposits of it, much of it in the south, and much of it mined informally or illegally. Also has iron ore, bauxite, coltan. That's what all the cell phones is using.
Yeah.
Diamond, coal, nickel, hydropower potential. The land has coffee, coca, sugarcane, rice, corn, bananas, plantain, beef, fish, fresh
So basically,
water, everything. Shit.
yeah, we're not coming off of Venezuela. Make it a state.
Fuck. I don't know, man. I think the world about to get tired of us, though, man.
And do what?
I don't know, man. We America is really down to fight on other people's land. If somebody comes over here, we gonna be fucked up. And by we, I'm talking about regular people.
Yeah.
Military wise, I mean, we got one of the strongest, toughest, more ships, more everything than everybody else. But that shit don't matter when it's like, I feel like we're gonna go to war with one of the cartels. Because they asked like what we're gonna do about Mexico. Now we didn't got Venezuela. I feel like the cartel we're gonna do some terror attacks on land. And if they do some terror attacks, that shit gonna be super duper brutal. Regular people gonna get impacted, and then there's gonna be a real civil war because then I think the country will turn on all the Mexican and Latin people in the country, and I think it'll be that's something that could be really really bad, really really bad because that in itself is a civil war internally, and while we fighting each other internally and fighting wars externally, that's just bad, and it will destroy it'll destroy the country. Like there's a lot of Mexican people in this country, good Mexican people in this country, and I feel like us keep antagonizing. You know how these motherfuckers is in this country. I think that's bad, man.
I think the cartel piece of it brings up a very interesting element because that is more or less like a homegrown terrorist. They got boots on the ground. And it's not like they're not the boogeyman. You know, when we used to talk about Al Qaeda and all of that, it just didn't seem tangible, I guess.
And we lost to them niggas, by the way. We lost
Yeah.
that war that we
Yeah.
started. We
But
lost it. Then when Biden took and dipped out a couple years ago, we left all the weapons over there.
But the cartel, the cartel is real. Not that it feels real, it just is.
And if you take a whole group of people who are in this country working and want to be here the whole 9 yards, and then make them the enemy, then they're gonna stick together like I would stick together. You know what I'm saying? And then like when the whole world against them, or when the country against them, then they're gonna fight back. Like as you would do. But then you make enemies out of allies.
Yeah.
And that's just a bad idea.
You turn everybody into an enemy, really.
Yeah. You turn every brown skinned person with black shiny hair into an enemy, bad guy or not. And then they gonna feel like, hey, everybody keep looking at me. Well, fuck these niggas then, man. Not like literally, but like.
No, that makes perfect sense.
It's just dangerous, man. And then you got, you see what? I just seen the video of the ICE shooting today. I avoided it as much as I can, and somebody sent it to me. I didn't know what I was watching until I seen it. Did you see it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
What were your thoughts watching it?
I don't have a lot of sympathy for them killing her. You operating a motor vehicle trying to plow people down. They gotta stop the situation. I've seen a bunch of situations where people are like, oh, put the gun down, we're gonna shoot. Nah, these niggas decide to shoot. And you were using your car as a deadly weapon. They killed you.
I saw a video from a body cam of the person who got hit, and you seen like their body flew back when the car hit her and shit. Everybody told me apparently they shot that lady in the face a couple times, but they was like, no, it was bad. Like they was clearly at fault the whole 9 yards. Them was white women, right?
Yes.
Like this is when I watched that video. This is what I saw. I saw them white people out there pretending to protest with immigrants or people who getting stopped and shit, right? And they got their camera and they talking big and bad. And then when they saw something was going on, I saw that lady jump her ass right in the fucking car and try to go, but the driver tried to skirt off, and she did in the car. She was using the car as whether she was intentionally using the car as a weapon, the car was used as a weapon.
In that split second, I can't argue intent. In that split second, you can't argue intent. It was a weapon.
Now we can have the bigger conversation of should they have been out there in the first place? Why are they out there in the first place? I'm talking about the ICE agents, you know what I'm saying? And the raids and all the other shit. Like, I'm not giving you no pushback on that. Because if them that look like two white women, why are you trying? It's a lot. It's a lot going on. And I think this is the play. We need some civil unrest, man. And we gonna make that shit. I don't want to fight. I don't want civil unrest.
Create a problem and provide you with a solution.
Yeah, man. I was cleaning up the kitchen, and I have a 10 in the kitchen, and it's full of 5.56 rounds. I'm on FaceTime, and I'm like, oh shit, I've been looking for this. And then I got a 33 round magazine that was next to it, and the person on the phone like, explain the situation and where you need to have 100 rounds on your kitchen counter. I was like, shit, they might be at the door. I don't know, but I might need them.
Explain the situation to me where I didn't protect my family and I had the opportunity to.
Yeah.
That's all I think about.
Because, like, for an example, let's just say you got 10,000 rounds of ammo in your house, right? What if you can't stay at home? You can't take all 10,000 with you. So my thought process was, I can grab a bag. It got a couple hundred here. I can literally grab this and hold it in my hand. Like, I got stuff where I can use it because I don't know what's gonna happen. I would rather nothing ever happen, but I feel like I'm going to be in a civil unrest situation before I ever be in a government foreign government or foreign army situation.
Fair enough. I don't think we've talked about this before on the pod about when they turn the lights out. I don't think my enemy is gonna have on, a uniform. He gonna be a nigga in a Dickie outfit and some braids, trying to break in my house.
My enemy is gonna be a neighbor or somebody from 2 streets over who hungry.
Yeah. Or who thirsty.
Who hungry and thirsty and who was willing to do anything for the people in his or her family. And that includes harming me.
Yeah.
In a civil unrest situation. Because when the civil unrest situation comes in, the food's still emptying off the shelves. Because who about to drive through there to deliver some groceries to Kroger? Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going down.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a bunch of break-ins at the local Dick's Sporting Goods, and niggas gonna be in there rifling through guns and ammo.
Yeah.
I feel like the white males in this country who've been preparing for the zombie apocalypse are not telling people that the zombies are the black people. So when you hear somebody talking about zombie apocalypse, all the non-whites are the zombies.
Yeah.
The non-whites are the zombies.
Yeah, you ain't lying. They've been preparing for something for years. We go to the gun range and just have a good time. They've been tactical shooting in groups, taking their kids.
Listen, if you is a podcast I listen to called We the People Podcast. It's on YouTube, of course. It's for black men from out of the Atlanta, Georgia area. It's a great pod, man, for regular people, man, that goes into a lot of the shit. I don't even know how I stumbled across them, man, but like I really encourage y'all to watch that. And every week it's like, I don't know, 30, 45-minute episodes about just getting ready for certain situation. Like, how do you keep your family safe if there's no power? Like clothes you should have, like to layer, things of like wool and like things that you just need, like practical, regular things that you need. Of course, they get into guns and ammo and carrying what you should have, but like for like regular people and for black people who look like us too, right? You know what I'm saying? We can sauce it up, but like, yo, man, I really suggest y'all check them out. But like, I could be Noah looked crazy too till it started raining.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's tough.
I just feel I don't want to be one of them niggas, but I'm like you. I just feel like something is gonna shake sooner or later, and you just got to be ready.
On the positive side of things, January 1st, the $200 tax stamp for short barrel rifles and suppressors has been removed. So you don't have to pay $200 to get a short barrel rifle or a suppressor. Go online, fill the shit out, and you get one without paying $200 per item.
Okay.
That's a really, really, really good thing. None of that shit is illegal. You just had to pay the government $200.
And now you don't.
Yeah. So check this out. It's still illegal per the Constitution to keep a gun registry. So the way that they got around having a gun registry is they charge you taxes. It was a tax stamp that you get on a machine gun, because you can buy a machine gun in this country. You just got to pay a tax stamp. For a suppressor, for a short barrel rifle, anything long with a barrel under 16 inches, or if you have a barrel under 16 inches, it can't have like a stock on it. So, or what have you. So they would charge you a tax, and then they would say, we got to keep a registry, not for the gun, but because for tax purposes, we have to put your name on the list.
Right.
So that was the way that they got around it. But now that tax is not there, that's what hopefully the next thing is getting rid of the NFA, the National Firearm Act, where that shit happens. So I'll be putting all my shit in for suppressors in my short barrel rifles. That's where we at.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a music pick this week, dog?
I do. Per your advice, I did start a new playlist. Dame Music Pick of the Week 2026 is the name of the playlist. It's already up and active. And this week's music pick, Ober Rollin', Hey, Real Ones Fuck Up Too. That's the name of the song.
Okay. My who's man's this. It goes to 45 and 47. This nigga just out here wilding, dog. This nigga said we run Venezuela until we find somebody that's gonna for us to put in office. We'll run the country. Fam, that's insane.
When you the president of everything.
That's insane, dog. He say, do we need to do some shit with Mexico too? No, what?
Like, I'm out here solving everybody's problems.
Man, he did put some legislation in that says the corporations can't be buying up these single family homes though, which is a great.
Okay, so we got one thing.
Yeah, that's a great thing because it's inflating the housing market. You got overseas companies buying up single family homes. That's not good, man. So shout out to that. But still, whose man is this? This nigga gonna get us all killed, man.
Yeah. Yep. That's all I got.
Man. It's time for the Benny.
And man, it's your man Dame going wild on everything that matters. If you hear my voice, hey man, just say a prayer for me. Pray for my family, my peoples, my extended family. We just need them, and keep Dame on your heart. Thank God for Dame.
Oh, for sure. Thank y'all for tapping in 508 weeks. You know what? I forgot to play Mancho voice note. So I'm gonna play that as we roll out because my man Mancho has something to say. When you see the blue and the black, you know where you at. Shop Talk Podcast. I'm not saying we're the Rockefeller Podcast, but we are Jay and Dame.
Hell yeah.
I really hate saying that shit from like past January 2nd. Anyway. But there you go. It's my man. We done had a few weeks to kind of sit with this Nas and Preem. And I like it, and the more I listen to it, the more I like it, man. Nas is impeccable with the pen, man. The joint's dope. But if we gonna be honest, I believe what Nas is to MCing, Preem ain't to production. Meaning, when you think of best rappers ever, Nas' name is at the top of that list, even if he's not your number one. But when we think of best producers ever, I mean, how many dozens of producers you going by before you get to Preem? And this ain't no disrespect to Preem, because Preem is dope. However, on this Light Years album, I think Nas really outshined Preem. He really did. He watched him, and that's kind of odd way to think of it, because it's supposed to be cohesive. And yo, they got some joints on there that slap. You know what I'm saying? That Pause Tape's like one of the best joints I've heard. And there's some other joints on there that just like really knock, man. I really like them, but man, New York State of Mind Part 3, I couldn't have been more disappointed with that beat. And I believe Nas picked beats because I believe he said it. If he does, that's genius. Makes you pay more attention to the lyrics, which is dope. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I just don't think they're equals in their respective fields, with Nas being an MC and Preem being a producer. Preem makes some incredible joints, though. No disrespect to Preem. All I'm saying is, they're not created equal when it comes to GOAT status. Nas undeniably the GOAT to me. Preem top 60 for sure. Yo, peace and love, man. Y'all be smooth, man. Love y'all.